a big festival. We've got 9 stages.
Oh, I think more.
It's going to be a big way up between going to the festival and going to get some really good Hungarian food.
When did we last come here?
That was you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did a festival that
Yeah,
Mark
this was-
Sebastian played at.
Yeah, and something happened with this collective thing.
Yeah, nothing.
I mean, I really.
Nothing.
Good smoke?
Yeah.
Cheap tool. The same price cut wasn't the same thing.
And then working caravans. I know. Yeah. I just remember that certain caravan.
This caravan, oh my. Don't bring that shit into it. No one's supposed to know about a caravan, right?
They call him Secret Squirrel. He's undercover.
My best friend, who I knew when I was a child, she was Hungarian. Her name was Oniko. She used to play me Hungarian folk music, and I used to play her some Arabic music.
But that was a parliament.
Yeah. Somebody got overexcited. Well, with the points.
Went for it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good.
She loved David Bowie. She introduced me to more modern Western music, and she was this Hungarian girl.
No, Roger's in the red t-shirt. Yeah, he's with me. So he went down to find. He went to find you. He went down. Now he's coming up. So. I like hotel rooms. Yeah, I like them. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. It depends whether I think you sort of really care about where you live. I'd prefer travelling, so I enjoy it. You know, some people find them really depressing, but I like them. I don't mind if they have no character at all. This one's got it's got a nice view anyway. Good. Hello. Hello. I was just trying to phone you. So I'm sitting in a hotel room. It's right by the Heroes Monument, you know, by the park. The big park, the big monument, Heroes Monument statues. I can see it from where I stand. It's right at the That's what's up there?
Yeah.
What's up there? Well, it's on the old metro line. It's Hosok Ter. Hosok, H-O-S-O-K. Hosok Ter or something like that. It's where the Heroes Monument is in the park.
Do you need some change?
Yeah, split on so we come down.
Yeah.
Can you split them all down?
Can you split it for us?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 o'clock.
a room. That's all there is. That's all there ever is. They're always the same.
Go to. They got some obscure stuff here. Tricky? Never heard of him.
Does as long as you got the time. Yeah. Yeah. Play to the sway to another bass flow. Can you make the music go? Can you hear the people know how it's gonna be? For the love that you get with me, can you? Yeah. I wonder if this would fit. You think it would look good? Like no hair.
No, I haven't heard of anything here. You can ask me anything you want about Arabic music. Because if I was an Arabic tape shot in Egypt, then that would not be a problem. I can tell you when they recorded it even. But modern music played in clubs, I'm not very familiar.
When Transglobal Underground put out their first album,
1993.
and it was a kind of like obvious thing in your life that you choose this kind of music, or how did you get the scene?
It wasn't that obvious. I think we've been building up over a period of time, but we never actually sort of kind of thought for one moment that, you know, we didn't have any real game plan about what to do. We just doing making music that we really enjoyed.
I've heard of this though, LTJ Booker.
Melody. It might be a sample which start the idea off, and then we'd maybe replace the sample with a real instrument, or maybe, you know, sort of get rid of it completely, and then it will turn into something else later on. So it's kind of a bit. We don't really know what's going to happen. Create a basic backing track of the music, and then the live musicians will come in and then do whatever they do over the top of that later. But it's all, I mean, sometimes we get like what a particular song, two rappers will come along and do a rap each, you know, without hearing what the other one does, and so and then we'll choose the best one, which we think is more suitable. But then at other times we'll use a bit of both of them, you know, which is the case of City of Gold and Transglobal Underground. So, you know, it doesn't really, we just leave a lot of things open, you know. So.
As soon as we finish here, let's check. As soon as they're finished and we're finished, let's go.
Get a drink. fancy come, we can get a drink, or go now and get a drink and meet them at 10, I don't mind. Yeah. It's not open very late, the festival, so if you want to get there early and have a look around, then we should go fairly soon.
What time is it going to close then?
Well, I think the last, I'll ask Rosie in a minute, but I think the last band is at 11.
Well, let's keep it close so we know what's happening as well.
Had a good time. It's very chill, very mellow. I went up to the radio tent, to the world tent, to the one end to the other. I haven't managed to catch that much, you know, and of what's been going on, because every time I get somewhere, they're always just finishing.
Give it up! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Yeah! Left and right, come on! Come on! Come on! Yeah! Feeling the pressure from the underground. This is the Transglobal Underground coming through your atmosphere. This is the Transglobal station, and we come and party here. This is the Transglobal station, coming through your stratosphere.
It's global. This is our stage plan. It's Hammy, Serene, Tim, Toot.
I play the tabla. This is a traditional, it's an Indian instrument. Yeah. It's used in all sorts of music industries. Recently, it's been used in commercial pop music as well, and it's really coming up. It's being recognised. It's a well-recognised instrument. But this isn't the main thing I play. This is my main instrument. This is called the Dawn. It originates from North India. It's actually come from the Mughal Empire.
This is djembe, another variation of drum.
And David plays on it?
Yeah, Dave, tall guy, he plays it.
All types of music, you need percussion to drive the music. Nothing beats a live percussion instrument on stage.
Yes, this is goes across the finger. We play like this. Normally, a bit of oil on your fingers. It's 20 strings. Normally, you play on the first and the second string, and this is shaped like so you have either a closed sound or an open sound.
Your voice is fine?
Yeah, my voice is fine. Okay now?
It's just like...
It's hot.
hot, but I don't know,
the whole vibe's just like so
Yeah, it's nice.
chilled. If you're like doing your 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, and you come down to somewhere like this, and it's just kind of like chilled. It's kind of like a life. In a way, it's kind of like utopian. You know what I mean? It's kind of like you're just chilled. Your tent, you the heat. You know, you haven't got to worry about the cold. You haven't got, you know, you got sounds going on. You got food going on. You got everyone's on a nice vibe. You know what I mean? Yeah, you'd love to just like, stay here for 6 months and chill out. A friend of my sister's was actually a master drummer in like many bands, and I saw him play and just got very intrigued by the drum, and it's like a very earthy instrument and it's immediate, you know, you just pick it up, you can make noise with it, and it's kind of like, yeah, so I got into it from, I don't know, must have been 17, 18.
The band know me from a poetical background, so as a poet, I was writing songs, poetry, short stories, and with what the band's doing, they thought it would make something interesting. To have something which is sometimes like a song, sometimes like a poem, sometimes like a story. I've always been doing the percussion, because I play with other bands, one called Keith Waite and the Makusa Players, which is Guyanese music from South America. So playing the Congo and percussion has always been there since like school. So it's part of what I do to keep my meditation, you know.
The makeup that I usually do is the kind of makeup that belly dancers wear, Egyptian dancers in particular. I do the Egyptian makeup. It's fairly traditional with the line, with the eyeliner, and then the eyeshadow is, well, you know, whatever I feel really. They're usually quite bright colours.
Can you follow the audience somehow, the reaction when you're on stage, and if it's not good, can you change something?
Sometimes, but sometimes I find that a bit difficult. You know, there's not an awful lot I can do except sing, you see, because I mean, sometimes dancing helps. Something about taking off clothes, isn't there? It's a universal thing, really, wherever you are. When you take off your clothes, people get excited.
From the Transglobal Underground. Love is the message. Reality is the key. It's in your hearts and minds. Come on, let it go free.
Sample sounds are not regular sounds. They're mainly, as you can hear, world influence. Maybe Indian, maybe Gypsy, maybe roots music, dub music, Chinese, what have you, yes? So that's moving in the background and underneath. And then the live instruments basically just helps to make the set work better live. You know, some bands can sound very good on album and some bands can look and sound very good live. Whereas Transglobal is an album band, but you have to bring that live.
It's not the same thing. There's a lot of difference in how you have to adapt your mind to actually working with Western music. But I mean, you know, because I've been born in London, so it's easier, I think, to try and bring the two traditions.
Then you need live instruments because you can't just be using, you know, backing that. So that's the combination of the two. That's why it's a little bit unique and different because, as you know, you have Natasha singing in Arabic. So there's a lot of balances to bring the flavor and samples that the band like with rhythmical influences of the world. It just makes it kind of different.
Panoramic start, click, pendulum swing, left to right, click the switch, inside to inside, dimensions that will roll, fluctuate, go on the course, multi-play, stop, space, the resident, who's the boss, makes that monster with a bang. Just one. Yeah, no regret. Give it up. Come on. No regrets. Give it up. Come on. I'll leave the 20th century with no regrets. No regrets. No regrets. I'll leave the 20th century with no regrets. Pick it up. Come on, move it back. Let me see you. This track is called 1,000 of years of heat. We're giving you the heat. Life is multi-complex. More shades on the monochrome zone. Got your mouthpiece and a suplex. That's your head vibrating to the tone. Keep the light, action codex. End of the war, keep a check on the payroll. Try to move the suit, the things the vex. But let it come out your soul. One just reality left. It's here now. Woo! Oh yeah. One reality left. It's here and it's now. You got to swing with the rhythm. When it comes on, stay close to the rhythm. Pick it when you bring, keep on the Mika. See that sound, call in the round. Swing with the rhythm in the pulse. Stay close to the rhythm. Pick it when you bring, keep on the Mika. See that sound, call in the round. Put the power in the center sound. Always underground.
Anyone in the band have an interest, and their interest is leaning more to folk music, the rhythms and the patterns which aren't standard. You know, they're not laid down by a formula. They have their own individuality. So the band, that's their interest. That's what they like.
I'll leave the 20th century with no regrets.
But of course, they have to bring that into the world, the wider public, who wants a 4/4, who wants something constant.
Lots of scope for it to go in so many different directions. It's just down to creativity of people to, like, you know, get if they're inspired by African rhythms or Cuban rhythms, Brazilian rhythms, Latin, and blend those with maybe European sounds, folk sounds, synthesizer sounds, you know, water sounds, anything. You know, it's a creative process of mixing and blending and on a soundscape, putting over a vision.
odd going on in the afternoon, daylight. Although, I really enjoyed today, but sometimes it's better to have the atmosphere of night time where it comes to lights and everything. It was strange because we could see all the helicopters and that sort of kind of making a beeline to the stage.
It's just that Transglobal Underground. It's like across the globe on an underground plane. It's like, I don't think we will ever be like, a mainstream sort of band because, we'd like to keep this underground edge, which is this people vibe, it's from people, for people, it's about life music, and to keep taking that music across the globe, I think is what the mission is.
We're coming out when the underground, we're kicking the fix, yo, the left to the